Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel for another spooky speed build for this holiday season. But before we get started, I have some very special guests who would like to show you their newest costumes. We have, we gotta go in the center. We have a, we're out of focus. We have a scary shark, dun 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 dun, fins, and then, hold on, we're down one. Scary shark, who does not like being picked up. But she's still here. We'll put her down. And then we have a spooky cow. My sweetie. Say hello to your fans. Hi, fans. They're very vicious.
You're a cow.
First, we have our very scary shark. Oh, let me fix her. The hood. Very scary. Peep her fin. She's a very spooky girl. Crazy. Okay, and now we have our very spooky cow. You have to be in frame. It's a spooky Halloween cow. Say hello to your fans. Hello, fans. She loves her costumes. Without further ado, let's get into our speed build. As you can tell by the title of this video, we are back with another spooky build for this Halloween season, and I have been so excited to share these with you guys. I actually built them sometime last month because I just could not wait to get into the fall spirit. I was just live, laugh, loving. I actually built this on stream and had a lot of input from you guys, which is part of the reason the video is a little choppy, because I got a little sidetracked. At one point I was going through the footage and we were looking at an actual Taco Bell. That was really super cool, but anyway, I had to cut a lot of it out. I also cut a lot of the roofing out because I don't normally do the fancy roofs, and I was kind of struggling. I also cut out the landscaping because there's a lot of it. This is a small lot. I believe it's a 30 by 20, but there is a lot of freaking landscaping. And I also cut out the bathroom, which I always do, and the floor plan. But I actually think today you guys get to see me paint the inside walls, which never happens. So basically, you're welcome. Anyway, I've been really excited. I loved building this little cottage and using a lot of the items I don't normally use. I used a lot of Realm of Magic, a lot of Paranormal Stuff Pack. I don't think I used as much of the spooky stuff pack as I would have wanted to, but you watch in the videos I'm trying to actively make choices because there were so many fun things I never get to use, like this fireplace from the eclectic stuff pack or whatever stuff pack I'm talking about that I bought literally for the fancy lampshade and the wallpaper, but whatever, that's besides the point. But I love getting to use the fireplace from Realm of Magic. I think the crystals went really well with the landscaping. You can't see it now, but when we do our live tour, you're going to see I put a lot of really bright, vibrant purple crystals and purple mushrooms mixed in with all of the landscaping. And of course, every witch needs a very spooky library, so I, again, took advantage of the Book Nook kit, which is one of my favorites. The flooring was difficult because it's very dark, but I didn't want this house to give, dark, creepy vibes as much as I wanted to give, dark academia. So I decided to tie in the light floors. It's a tiny house that is very expensive. I'm not sorry, because if I was a single lady with enough money to afford a home like this, I would fucking live there. Because, honestly, if there's space for me, my dogs, and my books, what the hell else do I need? But I was really happy how it came out. I did a more closed-off floor plan, which I don't normally do unless I'm going for, Grandma and Grandpa's house, because everyone likes open concept and, big, voluminous spaces. No, not us. Not us, dear. Not one bit. But I'm really happy with how it came out. Now, I'm going to divert from talking about the build. That was, really long for me to talk about the build, which I never fucking do. It's not in my nature. I did something yesterday. For those of you who know, I work at a nightclub. That's my day job. And I don't really wear a lot of makeup because I was a fucking pick-me-ass bitch. Tiana, take responsibility for my pick-me-ass bitch behavior when I was a middle school girl. And I didn't wear makeup because I was, different than other girls. Gag me. So, because I decided to be, I never really learned how to put makeup on because all my friends who were, wearing, blue sparkly eyeshadow in fucking middle school at 7:30 in the morning, they know how to do a full beat that is gorge, professional level quality. Me? I still get, like, weird clumps in my mascara. And that's my own fucking fault. And I also don't have a lot of high-quality makeup because I don't know how to do makeup. And I don't really wear it. I don't wear it outside of work. But when you work in the nightclub... Oh, by the way, slut me out for some wall sconces because here they are. They're all over this house. They are a fire hazard. But when you work in a nightclub, you kind of have to match, like, a certain ambiance, which includes, like, a full face of makeup. I wear, like, BB cream. I don't even own foundation, okay? But I've been trying to go to, like, an Ulta or Sephora. I started working where I work now in February. And I've gone probably 3 or 4 times to the beauty store to try to get, like, nicer quality makeup. But I don't know how to pick it out. I don't know how to pick out my own concealer. I don't know how to do any of that shit. Every time I try to go, I try to ask for help, and I get really fucking intimidated, which I don't really get intimidated, but, like, I don't know. I haven't had a great experience with the little salespeople who are there to help you, but they kind of make me feel bad. And I'm like, yeah, I don't really know what they're talking about. And they're like, okay, this is a $400 lipstick. You should fucking buy this. You're like, what? But shout out to my queen, Nicole, who helped me yesterday. Basically, watch the fuck out for me. I now have, I'm not wearing it, but I have cream eyeliner for my waterline. Alex Earl better watch her fucking back because I'm coming for her. I am about to become a beauty guru at this point. I have a contour stick. I own Fenty. Queen Rihanna. You think I slut out for some wall sconces? You have no idea what I would do for Rihanna. No idea. But anyway, so I've been finally buying this makeup and I finally had a good experience. Like, I was literally on the phone with my mom, and the older I get, the more anxious I get, I guess. And I was like, Mom, like, the people in here, they're never very nice to me. I might just have to ask someone who's, like, walking around the store. But my girl Nicole helped me out so much. I got a concealer, I got the eyeliner, I got a cream blush finally, because I've been wanting to try one, and the store I went to did not have the Rare Beauty cream blush, because that's the one I really wanted to try. But don't worry, my girl Riri, she got me. So that was, like, my big excursion of the day. And in other good news, I went to work. At the time I'm recording this last night, at the time you're watching this 2 days ago, and my employers bought us barbecue, and it was, like, really fucking slay. Like, I was starving when I went into work because I ate weird that day, and I go into work and they're like, yeah, there's barbecue for you guys. I was like, okay, like, I don't know what I did to have some good vibes lately, but I'm fucking vibing. Also, I went to Marshall's. I went to run errands, and then naturally I ended up at the beauty store and, like, the Marshall's Home Good, because those are also included in errands. I don't make the rules of femininity. I just follow them, clearly. So, I ended up at Marshall's. They have holiday stuff out. Do you know how many pine scented candles I fucking bought yesterday? Do you know how I have these gold reindeer statues that I bought from Martha Stewart? I'm so fucking excited. So I had Halloween decorations that I kind of put out, but when I moved, I'm missing, like, all of my Halloween decorations, and I'm really upset about it because I spent a long, like, decorations are expensive, so I normally buy them when they go on sale after the holiday and then put them out the next year. And I had these beautiful glass pastel, like, blue and pink pumpkins. Can't find them. And I'm honestly pretty upset about it. And I haven't found anything else that's really speaking to me. So at this point, I've given up. I've given up on fall decoration. I'm going straight to the holiday season. You know, give me my stockings. Give me my Christmas stuff. If you are looking for some Christmas pillows, I follow, like, okay, this hallway I'm making is a fire hazard. There are 4 wall sconces in a 2 foot by 2 foot fucking space. Anyway. If you are a Christmas pillow slut like I am, I follow lots of Christmas countdown TikTok pages, because why the fuck would I not? I try to be a happy girl. And, you can get Pottery Barn dupes of their holiday pillows, their holiday collection, at Costco for, like, a fantastical price. What is going on right now? We just had, like, a little pause in the vid. And like I said, it was really choppy. I was probably laughing at something someone said on stream. Shout out to everyone who has made it to YouTube from my streams, because I have such a good time with you guys when I'm on live. Like, I literally can't contain it. I really like this bed, but I thought it was too matchy-matchy, and I do end up changing it per some ideas. But, like, I spent so much time when building this house, going through different options. I obviously was really embracing the purple, but like, you know, I ended up going with this because at this point, for this like spooky witch house, I was like, like, this is for my crystal girlies. Now, I have said it before, I don't know diddly squat about the crystals, or about the cards, or about the star signs, or nothing. I don't know jack. But I do know not to mess with it. I don't know if it's real. I'm not here to contemplate if you think it's real or you think it's baloney. I don't care. I have a rule in my life that I don't call out to things. I don't mess with things that I don't know about. Okay? Like Ouija boards? I don't know what's out there. You know when you're watching the scary movie and like the main character like hears something and they call out to their dead relative? Bitch! First of all, if that is my mom, she knows me. She knows that would scare me. She wouldn't be doing that. So I know it's not her. Whatever entity is trying to communicate to me, no. I don't fucking need that. I don't want it. I don't care if it is just, literally, it could be the nicest Casper the Ghost friend I could ever meet. I don't want to know it. That's not for me. I don't know about that. So, I wanted to inspire this by a crystal girly. And I thought it was fitting because there was like so many crystals in the yard, and I gave her like all the good little omens, and I put those little candy jars, which are so expensive, from the paranormal stuff pack. Those little candy jars, I put some in her nightstand right there, and then also like 3 or 4 in the kitchen. They're like 400 something simoleons a piece. Crazy. And then, of course, we're getting some little shelves. I literally love doing detailed shelves and stuff. I put a lot of clutter in this room, and I was so tickled pink about it. Or tickled purple. Sorry, that was really bad. That was lame. No one come for me over that. But we're finishing up her room, and then I believe the only thing we have left... Oh, you are going to get to see me paint the interior walls. Guess what color? Purple. I was also a purple person. I saw this TikTok once, and it was like, no one on the planet reps their favorite color like the purple people. That is so true. And I can attest to this because in middle school, my favorite colors were purple and green. Purple first, then green. Do you know how insufferable I was in middle school? Besides the, like, pick-me-ass bitch energy and me being a purple person all at the same time, I was, like, chronically insufferable when I was 10 to 14. And you know what? I almost don't blame my sister for bullying me. Except I do. Alyssa, if you're watching this, didn't build character. Wounded me. Anyway, we're finishing the backyard right now. We're putting in our cauldron, of course, because our crystal girly has to have somewhere to do her little... I don't know what it is, so that's just going to have to cover it. Blanket statement. And I've been just, like, plopping random ass beatboxes in everywhere in my builds. And then we're doing some flower pots. And we're pretty much done, so we're going to go ahead and take a live tour so you can see all of the fantastical details and hear me actually talk about the build a little bit more instead of rambling on and on and on. So without further ado, let's get into our live tour. Alright everyone, so here is our final product of our Positively Purple hut. This build is available on the gallery, and as always, my gallery ID is in the description box down below. If you end up downloading this house, feel free to let me know in the comments of the gallery or in this video, whatever you're feeling. But this is the final landscaping product. I know that I cut it out, but believe me, you did not want to watch me landscape this. It took me an embarrassingly long time, and it was very repetitive. But as you can see, like, bam, we got the mushrooms. We got the crystals. We got lots of greenery that I always use in, like, all my landscaping. But that's besides the point. I use this really bright pastel purple-esque terrain paint that comes with Cottage Living, so love that. And it just, all in all, I'm really happy with how it came out. I don't normally do a lot of whimsical stuff. I am obviously a kind of suburban girly, so it was kind of fun getting to do something different. And then I just like the flow of stuff. There's actually woohoo bushes like everywhere. All of these right here are woohoo bushes. So, you know, get down with yourself. And then, of course, we have our little gazebo right here with our cauldron. and our telescope kind of area. And then this tree is actually magical. You can get it either through debug, and I actually have a TikTok on my page showing you how to do it, but it's through the magic beans you can collect with the stump that you get in the activities portion of Build and Buy. If you manage to get all the magic beans, you can grab this tree. If you go through the tree, you can get like plant sim fruit, and you can make plant sim. But I thought it looked so whimsical in here, so I wanted to use it. Kind of a standout element. And then of course just like lots of greenery, lots of crystals, little back porch area, of course a chess table. Is it really a Sims house without a chess table? The Sims has taught me that like everyone has a chess table like all the time, but in reality I don't think I've ever been to someone's house where they have a full chess table. Maybe not even like a board game of chess, but I mean like a dedicated chess table. I've never seen one of those in real life. So I don't know. Let me know if you have. Anyway, let's get into the house. Of course, you know, I love these stained glass kind of doors and windows that come with Realm of Magic. You come in, there's not a formal entryway, and I didn't know if I liked that, but it was a necessary evil in the way this house flowed. Then, of course, we have this kitchen, and I use tiles from high school years that don't necessarily match, but, like, ignore that because you can't really see it anyways. Bam. Look at the freaking shelves in here. If you've been watching my builds lately, like the build I did last Monday for the spooky little suburban house with all the pumpkins, you know the kitchen shelves have been my kryptonite. So, of course, we have more of those, and let's count how many wall sconces we have. We have 2, 3, 7, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There are 15 wall sconces on the interior of this 1-bedroom, 1-bath house. I just want to make that known. I have a problem. And then, of course, we have our little spell book, and again, my crystal girly, love that. Lots of little debug items I use to kind of decorate the shelves and to show that she is into curio effects and whatnot. I am so in the mood to watch some Harry Potter. Comment down below what your favorite Harry Potter movie is, because mine is either The Sorcerer's Stone, because it's so fucking nostalgic, or it is Order of the Phoenix, and then it's Goblet of Fire. And one of my least favorite one is the Deathly Hallows Part 1, because I literally cannot stand Ron fucking moping around the whole time about Harry and Hermione, because let's get it straight, J.K. Rowling, who has a lot of opinions that I don't like, but we're just going to talk about her book series, has made it a point to make it known that she thinks Harry and Hermione should have got together. In the movies, I don't really think any of them have very much chemistry, but like we all knew Harry and Hermione, or Ron and Hermione, were gonna end up together. So this whole like, I'm all jealous, testosterone fueled rage, literally irritating. Don't like it, but you know, I have to watch it anyways. And then of course the restroom, I made a lot of use of these little paintings from Realm of Magic. They come in some really cute swatches, and I've actually used them in houses that are not like spooky themed. So if you've never looked into those, they're really cute. And then we have our most mysterious little witch's room, and I put so much clutter in here. I'm really happy with how it came out. This mirror that came with the werewolf pack, top tier. Werewolf pack actually has quite a lot of really nice furniture that can be a little bit difficult to use, but the quality of the items in that pack I think are really top tier. I have a special place in my heart for the werewolf pack. But that is the entire house. Again, it is available on the gallery, and if you like this spooky little build, do not forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel to see more. We have so many more spooky builds coming this year. I don't know if I mentioned it, but I have been doing spooky builds for every kind of occult thus far. I made a pumpkin patch that's going to be coming up in the next few weeks, so if you want to see that, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and drink your water. I will see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.